Oh, yeah, you read the title. You knew I was going to do it. Listen, Kendrick Lamar done cleaned up with the Grammy nominations. What? What? Now, before we get into this, y'all already know what time it is. Hip-hop is a sport, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you see I got the burnt rose hoodie on. The hoodies is available in 1973. Go get them. Link is going to be in the pinned comment. I'm sending personal thank you videos to everybody who picks one up in the next 2 weeks. I've been sending a lot of thank yous. Listen, Doechii is now a Grammy-nominated artist. Kendrick Lamar has been, but boy, Not Like Us alone got nominated for like, what, 5? And I think altogether he got 7. I could be wrong. I know Not Like Us got 5. So instead of just doing a video where I just react to them saying it, which I thought would be boring, I decided to react to Kendrick Lamar's last Grammy performance, or 2018 at least. Let's get right into it. Huh? Let me put my headphones on so I can hear it. It seems like a good year to be TDE, man. By the way, the filters that you're seeing, the kaleidoscope version of this is the way that we could put this up and upload it. Shout out to the person who made this video. You know the Grammys be tripping. So let's get right into it. He got YouTube, XXX, DNA, New Freezer, and King's Dead. Listen, we knew this was gonna happen. Kendrick is on a crazy run, bro. And I'm wondering, are they gonna try to get him to perform? That's my thing. Cause Kendrick do his thug thizzle with these performances. You see them marching. Low key, I feel like, okay, I usually don't do videos like this, right? But since this is already like a kaleidoscope version and it's a little hard to see, I'm gonna make the majority of this video that, so you guys can catch everything right there. So.
I got a call like from my dog like 101. Said the cute is only some because of insufficient fun. He was sobbing, he was mobbing, way belligerent and drunk, talking out his philosophy, know what the Lord had done. He said, can you pray for me? Been a messed up day for me. Know that you anointed, show me how to overcome. He was looking for some closure. I can bring him closer. Spiritual, my spirit do no better, but I told him I can't sugarcoat the answer for.
Damn. You know what's crazy? There's a lot of Kendrick Lamar songs, like music videos, that I've never actually reacted to on this channel. And I think I'm going to do all of them while we wait for this album. And, you know, this is also a moment where I want to take people, I want to make sure people pay attention to why Kendrick Lamar, this to me is a good example of why Kendrick Lamar got the Super Bowl. Like, this isn't even his first performance. Kendrick Lamar is by far, you know, if we're talking about Dwayne, whatever. Look at this performance, and then I think you'll realize why it makes sense for him to perform at the Grammys, especially with the run that he had. Like I said, it's not just Not Like Us, right? It's Euphoria, Meet the Grams, Not Like Us. He's had a run. He's had a crazy run. So, like, pay attention to that.
But this is how I feel. If somebody kill my son, that means somebody getting killed.
Facts.
You do for love. This is how I feel. If somebody
now, I'm really going to be breaking down more the performance here because that's what I'm going to be paying attention to. But when I react to, excuse me, I want to react to this full song. But this nigga said, if someone kills my son, then somebody getting killed. It's kind of simple math. It's very simple math.
This is how I feel. If somebody kill my son, that means somebody getting killed.
Facts.
You do for love, loyalty and passion enough. All the memories collected, moments you can never touch. I'm waiting from the homie spot and watch it hit his block. I catch the homie leave his service if that's all I got. I chip the homie, didn't throw the blur and hit his lap. Walk myself to the court like, man, I did that.
He said, I chipped the homie through the blicky in his lap, drove myself to the court like, yeah, I did that. Also, the way, when a performance is more than just the songs and the lyrics. It's everything. It's a show. Performances are more theater than they are just like rapping lyrics. It's more theater. Look at the way Kendrick Lamar is looking. He hasn't broken his gaze. He's looking down. He's not quite looking at the audience. So there's a detachment. All of this is telling a story. All of this is telling a story. So the detachment, he's detached. He's so focused on what he's saying, he's not even looking at the world around him. There's like military people and the flag waving behind him, and he's not even looking. Notice it's all a story. It's going to the lyrics that he's saying. I'm separated from this. I'm so tunnel vision. He's talking about throwing the blicky in the lap. Good Kid, Mad City type shit. Just the theme. And all the stuff that, you know, go through as a person and as a people. He's not looking at the crowd because this message is important. Pay attention to what I'm saying. It isn't time for me to make googly eyes at you. Listen to what I'm saying. Doesn't it make it feel like when you're watching him, there's a lot on his head, like there's a lot of thoughts on his head, and he's doing that through his performance. That's why I feel, don't just pay attention to the performance. Pay attention to why there's different kind of performers. You know what I mean? Like I said, Wayne is one of my favorite rappers ever, right? I've seen Wayne all the time. But when it comes to a Grammy show, when it comes to a Super Bowl, bro, we need all of this. The props, the background people, the extras, all of that. Now they're marching in unison. There's choreography to this. And low-key, the American flag in the back kind of speaks to, because what he was saying, like, touch my family, touch my mother, basically touch anybody in my family, I'm jumping out the window, yeah. So it's a real, if you think about it, it's a real American sensibility. Over here, I mean, it's a sensibility to protect your people, but over here, we love them, yeah. You know what I mean? Them slammers, you know what I mean? So he's saying, like, I will protect my people by any means necessary. And all the ones he was saying was through blickies, right? That was a preamble. That was the intro. Even that was an intro to performance. This whole thing is a story. This is a satire by Kendrick Lamar. Pulls out a singer. Pulls out Bono. I said a singer. Nigga upped Bono. Nigga backed out Bono. Nigga backed out Bono. What? Everybody just ain't upping Bono. Everybody don't just got that in the, yeah. So we talk about niggas who share stage with Prince, who share stage with Bono, who the greats are the greats that we consider the greatest of genres. Whether it's Dr. Dre, Bono, Prince, it seems like all the greats from all genres kind of, yeah, that's the one. This is Bono? Yeah, bro. U2 time. U2 is, Kendrick Lamar pulled out, come on, bro. You do this at the Super Bowl, you got the people who are watching Super Bowl pass out. Middle-aged white women all throughout the world. Oh my God! And older. Ah! Nigga, me too. Cause I know how Bono get. Huh? I'm not just a rap fan. Rap is my culture. I'm the bit, but come on now. You don't love Bono? Huh? You don't love U2? It was weird that time when they forced us to get their album on the phone, but still, you don't love some Bono? These are statements. He's kneeling. He's kneeling. Pay attention. He's kneeling. He's making statements through music. Look at this. Oh, then it gets gangster. Huh? All the songs have different emotions and he's playing to that. Oh, now all the soldiers behind him and it's just hip hop now. Now we in the trenches. These are the breaks, nigga! This is a performance. This is a performance. Drake said Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go give him a Grammy. I never quite understood. I get in what he was saying. He's basically saying is Kendrick is overrated. That's what he was trying to say. But I feel like that's a gamble. Drake did some gambles, bro. Drake gambled this battle. He just crapped out a few times. Because if you say that, like as a battle rapper in battle raps, you know, I just got done watching the Bags and Bodies special event. If as a battle rapper, I wouldn't say that because if Kendrick didn't get a Grammy that year, that would actually land a bit better, right? Because then it looked like, oh, before you used to always get Grammys, they used to just give them to you. Something must have happened where they pulled it back, right? Right? And I'm not even saying you got to respect the Grammys because I don't give a goddamn. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying that when you say Kendrick's open mouth, someone could give him a Grammy. If he cleans up at the Grammys or if he's nominated like 5 times, it just kind of makes you look like you're projecting and almost makes you look better because nobody's going to look at that like you know what I mean? Let's never go, you got nominated again. Drake was right. They gonna win a Grammy, a loser. Yeah, that's just like a weird take to have. That's why I was like, man, Drake took some big. Now, Kendrick doesn't get 1 nomination? Oh, yeah. Then that bar ages way better. Then it looks like Drake took something from him. But since it didn't, and in fact, he got nominated a lot, it makes it look like everybody's just like, yeah, nigga. That's what it is. Hold on, not to interrupt again, but it's almost like when Tekashi 6ix9ine, right? After he did the whole snitch thing and when he came out, I was like, the industry's against me. They're making it harder for me to get certain things. The industry doesn't like me. I'm not getting the same playlist as everybody else. Because he thought the culture was going to go, what? That's messed up. What he didn't count, which is a gamble, which he didn't calculate is everybody in the culture, for the most part, felt the same. And so everybody's like, yeah, nigga, we don't want to see you on there. That's kind of what it was, where it's like, if the culture would have been on 6ix9ine's side with that, that's a gamble. He would have won some points because it might have galvanized it's unfair. But what he underestimated how much people hate him. And I'm not saying that how much people hate him with the Drake line. I'm just saying he underestimated. I don't know what the strategy was. It just wasn't a smart one because now it looks like that lyric aged awfully. And anybody goes like, see, it aged great. It would be like me making a lyric where I'm battling something and be like, oh, and this nigga get all the bitches. This nigga just opened his mouth. Somebody throw their panties at him. And it's like, what? I guess, yeah.
Won't you tell him I got millions on the way?
Then he got Dave Chappelle. David Chappelle. My nigga. Bono and Dave Chappelle are in the middle of your... Hold on, does Kendrick go... Yes. Oh, my God. Nah, nigga, this different. When you got Dave Chappelle doing your skits in your show, nigga, you out of here. You that one. David effing Chappelle, bro.
I'm Dave Chappelle. And I just wanted to remind the audience that the only thing more frightening than watching a black man be honest in America is being an honest black man in America. Sorry for the interruption. Please continue.
That's all he want. Dave Chappelle said, hey, Kendrick, can I spit a bar? Dave Chappelle, if you watch Dave Chappelle and you know Dave Chappelle Block Party and you see the Chappelle show at the end, you know Dave wanted to be a rapper. You know Dave wanted, he just happened to be too funny. But you know, if there is one nigga I know got at least half a mixtape worth of verses that they write and don't spit, it's Dave Chappelle. I bet you at any moment you could be like, he gonna joke around, but if you catch him at the right moment, he got a 16 that he wrote when he was 16. I'm telling you. You see this? Yeah. This is a show. Ugh. That Diddy line aged horribly. Talking the top of our business again. He wants some
again. I want some
Ugh.
time to twins. Twin, yeah.
2010 twin. Oh, nah, he snapped.
Green light, red light, green light, red light, green light, daylight, green light, fast car. Fast money, fast life, fast bras. Egotistic, going ballistic. Why God, born warrior, looking for euphoria. But I don't see it, I don't feel it. I'm paranoid.
Born warrior looking for euphoria, but I don't see it. So many lines just age differently after the Civil War.
Tapped in when I'm actually calm down with the Mac 10s and the pumps in the background. I'm seeing never OGs hand out.
Woo!
Never leave us butt down. Magnum, holding Magnum with a Magnum, holding ad lib, and I'm seeing out loud. Had friends, never had kids, never had hope. I was like, no. I'm like, booyah.
Why I like Kendrick Lamar is because he will get on an album. Niggas think he's some patchouli oil burning nigga, which he's just a human being. I love Kendrick because he's the definition of righteous or ratchet. I love it because he's flawed. I love it that he'll get up on here and make a political statement, but at the same time talk about throwing blicks in his nigga's lap, driving to the station and said he did, talking about shoddy. I love all of that, bro. I love all of that, my nigga. Then he had, yeah, that Chappelle, he got Dave Chappelle doing a reaction to his, man.
Is this on cable? CBS?
Yep.
It looks like he's singing and dancing, but this brother's taking enormous chances. Rumble, young man, rumble.
Amen.
Never had ears, never had hope. That was like, nope. I was like, booyah. Hey.
Yeah, God.
We off the date, don't me off the be off the eat off the plate. Me off the be off your head. Make on C4, I'm way on the edge.
Nigga hit the shoot.
You better be burn your feeling, burn your culture, burn your moral, burn your family, burn your job, burn your land, burn your children, burn your wives. Who am I? Not your father, not your brother, not your reason, not your future, not your comfort, not your reverend, not your glory, not your heaven, not your angel, not your spirit, not your message, not your freedom, not your people, not your neighbor, not your baby, not your equal, not the title y'all want me under. Oh, hell, king, kill, woke up.
I hope anybody who was questioning why he should perform at the Super Bowl or why he got over Wayne, after this, I hope this helps you. You know what I mean? Shout out to Louisiana. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Hot Boys getting back together. Shout out to Dot, Bono, U2, Dave Chappelle. It's up. It's a good. And shout out to Doechii for getting nominated too. So it's a real TDE year is what it's feeling like.